welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Brooke McQuaid and I'm 27 from Perth, Western Australia. I went skating this morning with my friends. I'll insert the footage here. It was so much fun. We didn't actually have many casualties today, so that was good. Had a lot of fun, then grabbed some food, and now I am just enjoying a coffee from Macca's. They make such a good coffee, I can't deny it. The weather has cleared up quite a bit here, so I think I'm going to enjoy my coffee, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I think I'll take myself out for a walk. So I'll bring you along for that. This week to really make the good habits that I worked on a couple of weeks ago everyday kind of thing. So I thought that I'll time lapse you for a second. So I'm going to journal. So I have this stunning journal that was by the small business Dreamy Moons. It's like a 2023 diary, and because there is a full moon, I have a page in here to journal about the full moon. So on here, like, you select how you're feeling, and then it's got what areas of your life feel cluttered and overwhelming, how can I simplify my life this season, and what new seeds of intentions do I wish to plant. So each like new moon or full moon, there's different questions for you to answer, and you don't have to be into like the whole moon cycle, that kind of stuff. It's just nice to remind you to journal, really. So I love that. I am pretty good at recognizing when my nervous system is a little bit deregulated. It can be slightly sensitive, and currently my nervous system has been a little bit out of whack, which I'm happy that I've noticed it and I know why I'm feeling a little bit off. So I'm going to journal and see what I can work on and how I can bring a bit more balance to my life. And then it is currently Monday and I didn't do my end of week reflection. So it's like decisions that I've been struggling to make. What does my heart say? What about my head? What do I want to accomplish next week? So I'm going to work on that for this week coming as well. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I might read a book. I have really not been in my reading era. I go through these ebbs and flows where I'm either really reading or no reading whatsoever, and I just can't seem to get back into the habit. I had started reading The Neuroscience of Self-Love, which I discussed a few vlogs ago now, but every time I start I just can't get into it, and it's a great book. So I think what I need to do is put a pause on like the self-development books and see if I can read a different book first and then go back there. So I've had this book on my shelf for ages, so I thought I'd give this a go. So it's called The Happiest Man on Earth, and it is about a Holocaust survivor, and he shares how he found gratitude, kindness and hope in the darkest of places. I have this weird thing where I love these kind of books. I read The Tattooist of Auschwitz, which I absolutely love. I've got Schindler's Ark, which maybe I would read that actually. And I also have Travelers of the Third Reich. And I know that maybe that's dark, I'm not sure, but I really love reading positive stories in a negative circumstance or situation. I just love how people can find like peace and happiness even in the darkest of moments. So I find that really motivating. So I think I'm going to read this. To be honest, if I get into it, a book like this won't take me very long to read. So I thought that I'd just come on and intro this little section, and let's get journaling. I do watch YouTube when I journal. I don't know if that is like the best thing or if I should be super mindful, but maybe when I zone out a bit more, I'm more honest with my thoughts. I don't know. Do what works for you. So I'm going to watch Remy and journal.
I didn't chat to you yesterday, but you would have seen that I went to the gym. We actually had bench press testing, so 1 rep max, and I got a new PB, so happy about that. I got 42.5 kilos. I went for 45, but failed in that, which I did get on video, the failure. For some reason, I find bench so much harder than legs. Like legs, I can do, I think it's a 90 kilo squat and I think 100 kilos deadlift, I think. But for some reason, bench is just not my strength. But I also wanted to come on because I wanted to give you an update on the book that I'm reading. So I'm already halfway through my book and I only started it 2 days ago. I love it. Like if you are into Holocaust survivor stories, which I know is not for everyone, but I really, really like reading like good stories that came from horrible situations, then I do highly recommend it. So in case you missed what it was called before, it's called The Happiest Man on Earth by Eddie Jaku. So it's his little biography about his life throughout World War II, and I really, really highly recommend it. I'm really, really enjoying it. The other thing that we have done is we've booked a few things for our holiday, so we're off in just over 2 weeks, which it's crazy that it's come up that fast. So tonight I booked a little boat tour in Santorini to look at the volcano that's there, so that should be pretty cool. And right now I am looking at wine tours from Dijon in France. Go to the Burgundy area of France, which is famous for wine. So excited about that. I'm trying to work out how I can get some bottles of wine home safely, but I'll have to see and do some research to see if that is even plausible. But I'm getting excited. I'm a bit nervous, quite nervous, but I'm also super excited as well. So I'm trying to focus on that. But I thought I'd better come on and actually give you a bit of an update, and I wanted to update you on the book. I feel like this has been more of a chatty vlog. I have been out this morning. I went for a nice big walk with my mum, which was so lovely, around the river, grabbed a coffee, then I ran a few errands today, had lunch out with my partner, and now I've just got all ready and I'm actually heading out with my friend Claire and the dog Lulu. Very excited. We're going for another walk and I think we'll grab a wine. So all in all, it's been a nice day, and then later I actually think I'm going to the movies to see the new Mario. So been a very good week so far, but I thought I better come on, update you with like the footage you saw this morning and what you're about to see, because I'll try and get a little bit of footage of Lulu for you. Days later, but I realized that I hadn't outroed the vlog, so I thought I'd better pop on here and give you an outro. I have finished reading The Happiest Man on Earth. I think it took me 4 days, I want to say. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. So good. I think that you should definitely read it. It's a great perspective to have on life. He wrote it so well. He only passed away last year, lived to 101 or 2. Sorry, it might have been 2021, but in the last couple of years. But so good. So highly recommend this book if you haven't read it and you are into that kind of style of reading. I think next week I might start reading Anne Frank's diary. I have the book and I just haven't actually read it. I know the story. I've been to the house in Amsterdam. We actually have a little replica of the house in our house. So I should read that. But I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite a chatty vlog, but I felt pretty good about the week just been. I felt like I did quite a few good habits. My house right now, as I look around, is starting to get messy, but I'll focus that next week. So as always, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please go follow me over my Instagram. It's just @BrookeMcQuaid. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!